Yeah, so I've got it working just as I want it now with the Lok Sound V5. And what I did in the end, is installed the standard cube speaker, but adjusted the size of the sound chamber half the size to get it just under the boiler. Can't really see it on YouTube, but maybe if I zoom in, might be able to see it just about there above that wheel. That's where the cube speaker is, in the centre of the boiler, and then there's this original speaker in the boiler, which seems to work perfectly well. I know you're not really supposed to use the old speakers with a Lok 5 or a Lok Sound 4, but it sounds perfectly fine to me. I'm just going to leave it for now. Probably change it over to a dedicated speaker when I reorder some more items. So the fans are working fine on the boiler. It's just when I put it on my layout, the fans seem to slow right down and don't really work as well, so I've got to look into that. Works fine on the test track, on the Lok programmer, which it is at the moment. But it sounds out of it, well, absolutely beautiful, really high quality. And you can set it up just as I want, because on the old Marklin decoder it's very limited to what I could do. I didn't have the programmer for that, and it was an old decoder, and I was never happy with it. But anyway, I've done this install now, and really happy. Got the decoders from Coastal DCC, and the guy who runs that small company is really good, highly knowledgeable guy. And I had a problem with the decoder and he sends it back, even pay the postage, which I didn't expect him to do, but paid return postage, so can't fault him. Really good company to deal with, and for me the cheapest prices for the Esu Lok Sound decoders anyway, as far as I'm concerned. So that's all done. A little bit of a complicated install on that, but it's worked out nice. Just got the workstation set up here, got the Fast 2 mobile trolley on wheels, and that's got all my stuff in it. It's soldering iron workstation, that goes all over the layout. That goes underneath the baseboards, goes wherever I want really, but it's nice to leave it wherever you want. And then that gets stowed underneath the command station area when it's not in use. Okay, it's making a right racket, this. I have to turn the sound down a bit maybe. Stop that for a minute. And then I got the Esu foam workstation, which is, I know it's only a bit of foam, and it's, I think, about 20 quid, which is expensive for a bit of foam when you think about it. But you can link these together and make them longer. You got that magnetic strip there, which is nice, and it's got that channel cutting at an angle. I just thought I'd give it a go, and it works really nice. I'm quite happy with that. The one I normally use is the one I made up. I just made this up myself for multiple units and large locomotives like that. So that's it. So the next one I'm going to be doing is the big boy. I've got that already. That's take out the Marklin decoder, put in the Esu Lok Sound V5 in there, and I'm going to change the speaker as well probably, or might disable that and put a bass reflex one about there, which I said in the last video, I think. Well, that's it. Just a quick video, and thanks again.